Tamara de Lempicka was one of the great legendary women artists of the 20th century. A painting of this importance comes only very rarely to auction. We've seen a huge rise in interest in works by Tamara de Lempicka. She's inspired films, major retrospectives, books, plays, musicals. You can see that her legacy lives on today. Born in Warsaw, then emigrated to Paris at the great epoch of the Roaring Twenties and on to America, all the time defining her life and her art in her own terms. This is an incredible painting, La Belle, Rafaëla. It's one of Lempicka's masterpieces, arguably one of the masterpieces of the 20th century in terms of a painting by a woman, of a woman. Tamara tells us the story of how she encountered Rafaëla herself. She says how she was taking her early morning stroll and sees the most beautiful woman she's ever seen and says, "I'm an artist and can I paint you?" Whereupon Rafaëla says, "Yes, why not?" And that starts this relationship where she becomes both her muse, her lover, comes back to the studio with her and poses for this incredible series of defining nudes, which really epitomize Lempicka's ability really to bring something quite new into an age-old subject. We're used to the nude as depicted through art history by the male gaze. She saw the masters of the Renaissance, she saw Caravaggio, she saw the works of artists like Ingres, whose neoclassical style was very much back in vogue in the 20s in Paris. So all of this comes together, but of course with Tamara de Lempicka it's very much synthesized into her own unique, iconic style. And when you see a work by her, it couldn't be by anyone else. The composition of this painting is quite magnetic. She occupies the whole picture. You've got this wonderful splash of vermilion red of the cloth draped around her thighs and just sort of lifted up to touch her breast. And then the red of her lipstick, it's incredibly erotic. The body has power and strength and sensuality. And above all, what comes across is her sense of carving her own way, her freedom, her unabashed openness with her sexuality, with her subject matter, which is both rooted in art history but totally individual. Nearly 100 years on, this painting still speaks to us, speaks to me. It is modern in execution, timeless in its subject, and it's really one of the great icons of 20th century art.